Alright, so I just wanted to show how I'm squaring this up and making sure it's level as I weld it together. So these this H shape, I welded that together on the table there, so they're already one piece. It's the same on the other end. I'm welding the longer sections in place now, and so the way I make sure that each corner is level and the whole thing's square vertically, and like square that way, is firstly I'm putting a precision level on each one of these pieces, and this measures 1/1000th of an inch, or 0.02 millimeters, over a meter of, it'll measure 1/1000th of an inch a meter away. I don't know how you explain it. So obviously it doesn't have to be too perfect, because when you move this to the actual position, it's going to flex a little bit and all that. So I'm just getting it kind of close so that the welds that hold it in place are going to be pretty good. So as you can see, it's only 0.02 mil off right now, roughly, which is pretty good considering it's just rough steel. So however much that is actually worth. And then I'm going to make sure that it's vertical, focusing, and I'm doing that with, I did that with a square, like a machinist square, and then I'm also just getting a measuring tape. I know how long this has to be. It has to be 1975 mil, and that's pretty well dead on. It's the same on the other side now. And then to make sure it's square the other way, that axis, I'm doing a pretty common method of just measuring corner to corner, and I've got that just on as well. It's supposed to be 2489 and about 0.775 or 3/4 of a mil, and that's the same from that corner to this corner and that corner to that corner. So that's how I make sure it's all squared and level. And I've got these tie downs. The one running along there helps hold this vertical, and the one going across the angle holds it square on the XY plane. So yeah, that's how I've done that. I've always been interested to see how other people manage to weld up their frames and all that nice and square and level. They never really explain it well. There may be a much better way to do it, but this is the way I've done it. So yeah, and it seems to be working alright so far. And then I just slowly go along. Okay, sorry, my phone ran out of storage. So as I was saying, I've welded those two top corners around there and here, and they hold it square in the XY plane. And now I'm just going to move on to welding the bottom corners down here, or tack welding, and that'll hold the vertical uprights in place. And so that's about it. I think that's everything that I have to say about squaring this whole thing up. I hope that helps someone embarking on such a difficult journey. Yeah, alright, thanks.